What's up, guys? Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for joining me. Today on my channel, as some of you all know, that I've ended my first semester in college for the fall semester, whatever. And um, I have to say it has been a really great experience for me, and I honestly cannot wait to go back in the spring. But I'm gonna be talking about my first semester in college. Okay, and so I'm just gonna jump right into this from the beginning when I went to the school. I'm gonna talk about my academics. I'm gonna talk about what I got involved in. I'm gonna talk about uh my teachers. I'm gonna talk about give you guys some tips or whatever. So as you guys know, I went to the Southern University. I'm ripping a shirt today. Um, uh, Today is the 26th, the day after Christmas, and so I'm just kind of like thinking like, oh wow, like I go back like soon. So I went August 12th. I think it was. We started school August 12th or something like that. And when I going into college, like I'm a first time student and everything, it was really stressful for me because I didn't know anything. I did know somewhat about the college because I visited, but I didn't do like a college tour like where people come, give you a tour and stuff like that. I didn't do that. So just going into there like for orientation and stuff, all of that was really stressful for me. I did the last orientation at the last orientation so that way I could move in early that Monday and have orientation Monday and Tuesday, and Wednesday was everybody else moving, nigga, but I moved in 2 days beforehand, so I kind of got settled in. And usually the last orientation is for out of state students and I don't know who else, transfer students maybe, I don't know, but it's usually for out of state students. But so the classes I had, like I was saying, the classes I had was art, English with a freshman comp, and it was visual art. And so I had math, I had U.S. history, and also had one more. I'm trying to think. Uh, Hold on. Oh, intro to business, cause that goes with my major. Is I'm a business management major, so you know everyone pretty much got like at least one class pertaining to your major. So I had that, and I dealt intro to business was my least favorite class. I want to say because I liked the whole concept of learning about the stuff, but how the way it was being taught, I didn't like it, and it was a boring class to me. I'm just saying. So visual arts was one of my least favorite too because I don't care for art and visual arts. Come on now, like I ain't got nothing to do about this is elective. Like I'm just in here, and I know that some people had. I know one person they had swimming as an elective. Like they go and swim and stuff. Like it was like I was like what? Like okay. Anyways, I had to learn my teachers. What I meant by that is like you have to like learn like their methods of teaching. You have to learn like what they expect out of their students. So going into college, all of that was new for me because it is not like high school at all. And high school does not prepare you for college. I'm going to say that again. High school does not prepare you for college. No matter how much they say, oh, we're going to prepare you for college and all like that, they really don't. Okay. I hope I don't get interrupted this time again. So, like I was saying, uh, like I was saying, I have to learn my teachers all like that, okay? And like the methods of teaching you just got to learn everything. And then like the certain things like I had to do like with financial aid, that was stressful for me. I didn't know anything. My aunt, she went to Southern, so she was helping me, the best way she could. And honestly, I just didn't know, like, okay, like, I'm here by myself, like, I have to do all of this. Like, it was basically maturing me, and I'm so thankful that I got to experience that, and go through that, because that was like, I don't know, y'all, that was some stressful stuff. So honestly, and I had to clear my balance and stuff, and so it took me like literally a whole week to do that. And so I really don't know, like, it just really taught me how to, do all of that as a first time student. And so yeah. um, with that being said, I got involved with, I think, 3 organizations, maybe. I know I did SU, NAACP, Men's Federation Volunteers. I'm trying to think, y'all. I really don't know. I'm pretty sure it's something else that I'm involved in. And now I'm doing Southern Bound. I don't even know what it's called, but I'm orientation ambassador, which, they are in charge of welcoming in the new students of when I went to orientation, people who were there, that's what I'm going to be doing. And I'm pausing because I'm trying to listen to see what's going on, because people be calling my name, and I'm trying like to get this video out here. So that's why I'm pausing, if you're wondering. Like, I'm looking out the window and there's so much stuff going on outside. Trucks being moved and just all kind of stuff. So back to this. So uh go back in January on the 12th, I think. I'm not sure. I really don't know. But this semester it wasn't as stressful, but I was trying to knock it out the park, like, towards the end, because I knew, like, what I needed to do in order to have my grades where I wanted them. And they weren't quite where I wanted them, but they were decent. And I say that because I told that I did better than some people. Like, I know for a fact, and like, I did things and took tests, and I know that some people actually didn't pass the class, and it's really sad. But I mean, it is what it is. But I don't know. Let's talk about visual arts. It was just an elective class, so I went every day. Showed up. The grade wasn't really like attendance wasn't really part of the grade, so I still showed up every day. It was kind of like the visual art, like art that you see and like pictures and paintings and stuff like that. It wasn't like clay and actually painting with a twist and stuff like that. It was none of that. So it was boring. The tests were nothing like the study guide at all. I mean, the first one was kind of, but like after that, like, you go to class, you pay attention maybe, but like the study guide and then the test, not alike at all. So cause my professor handed us a study guide from like from the beginning test all the way down to the end midterm, and all like that. So, we had to study and all like that, and it just wasn't like the tests were not like the study guide. That's why I didn't do well on my final, but I still came out with a good grade. But anyways, moving on to what I have. English freshman comp. That was I thought it was gonna be a difficult class because of what I read on My Professor, and let's see, and from just like my experiences, just like going into the class the first couple of weeks. Okay, going into class, we wrote about I forgot what kind of essay, but it was I'm not sure if it was the best essay that I had. Can't remember. I don't know if that was the best essay or my last one was the best essay that I had. Either way, it just, okay, I did good on my first essay, which that should have been the one I did most terrible on, but I did good on that one. Then the second one I did terrible, and I was confused. I'm like, okay, how did I do good on my first essay, but the second one I do terrible on. Like I didn't get that. So it was my word count. But anyways, whatever. I was just kind of like, okay, but I didn't see anything that said anything about the word count. So it was just confusing to me. That's why I just had to learn everything. I had to learn, okay, this is this and this, take notes in class, please. Because I mean, if you take notes and you have open book tests, the stuff you talked about during class is going to be on the test. So that's one class where, if we took notes in class, the stuff's going to be on the test, of course. But yeah, we had our quizzes were open book, and so they were pretty good. I made 100 on all my quizzes, all my in class activity grades, hundreds, all like that. So English was pretty good, and I'm getting the same professor for next semester, which that's good. I really liked him. And so I had that class, art and English, on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, just 2 classes, 9 to 10, 10:30, no, 9 to, wait, it was 9 to, I don't know. It was 9, I'm trying to think, it was 9 to 9, 9:50, 9 to 9:50, 10 to 10:50, and then 11 o'clock, I was done. 11 o'clock, I was done. I was going to lunch. And so that's how my schedule was for Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And Tuesday and Thursday, it started out like 9:30 to 10:50, and then to oh my God. Anyways, I was just waiting. Anyways, Tuesday, I had 3 classes, 9:30 to 10:50, and then skip all the way to 1:30 to hold on, skip all the way to 12:30 to 1:30. Oh no, 1:50, and then 2 o'clock to 3 something or something. I don't know. So it was like an hour and 30 minutes for my Tuesday and Thursday class. My advisor set that up for me, and I ain't really know my advisor like that, and she did a really good job by setting up my schedule like that. And I got out, and see, Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays, Fridays, the weekends, I got out early. So that's the same thing I wanted for the spring semester. So I was pretty good in that area. And I kind of picked some good teachers too, because I was hoping, well, I hope this classes is pretty good, because I ain't know nothing about the teachers that I was choosing or none of that. And so I was seeing some stuff like on Twitter, and people were talking about one of the professors I had that attendance was a grade, and that, the tests were like the stuff talked about in class or something like that. Just pay attention, whatever. And I was like, okay, like I'm excited. I am ready to do this. Like, yes, let's go. So they like, he's a great professor and stuff like that. So we shall see. And I'm looking forward to the spring semester. But yeah, that's all the classes I had for the fall. I was full-time, 5 classes. Yep. And okay, what other, I'm trying to tell y'all the classes I had on Tuesdays and Thursdays. It was Intro to Business, Math, and then it was U.S. History. Those classes were pretty, fair. Intro to Business, I didn't kind of like, I ain't really mess with that, like talking about. And then Math, it was okay. I'm not great in math, and I'm not a fan of math, but I take pre-cal next semester, so I'm be praying as I go in, as I come out, Lord Jesus, because I ain't feeling that at all. And I picked the same professor that I had for this semester, for the fall semester with math. So hopefully, we do pretty good with that. And yep. But as far as that, you guys, I had fun. My first semester in college, like going into it is like extremely stressful, but it's also fun and rewarding as well. On weekends, then we had games. Went to games, and y'all know, if y'all know about the human jukebox, y'all know the games was lit. Hey, it's you. And so, I didn't go to Bayou Classic though, but I'm going next year. I'm trying to see what else. Oh, homecoming. Homecoming was in November and this year, and it was really good, and I had so much fun. If you guys get a chance to come to Southern's homecoming, please come. You will have a time of your life. um, Homecoming week, we had activities going on all week, just same as welcome week. It was really fun, and so I think I'm thinking now we're gonna have something when we go back in the spring. I know we're having spring fest, but I'm not sure we have any activities coming back. But yeah. So your first semester of college, if you're watching this, for advice on that, I just say I would recommend to get to know your professors. Like, you don't have to. You can talk to them, get to know them in that way. But I say get to know their methods of teaching, because if your professors are like my professors, they will try their best to get to know you as well. They, have conversations in class about stuff pertaining to the topic, just getting to know you as a person and know how you are, because my professor, intro business professor, he was a really good teacher and professor and stuff. And so he would call on people like me. I really didn't talk much in class, so he would call on me and ask me a question or something. We'll be talking to us, just telling us we're all family, and stuff like that. Making us feel welcome and at home. So yeah, I mean, I said I didn't talk much, but I did talk. I'm lying, because I talked to my peers and stuff. But yeah. I'm shy, but I wouldn't say I'm like that shy anymore. But anyways, let's see what else I was gonna say. I don't know, I forgot. But get to know your professors, and please don't be going to college to party. If you go to college to party, please stay at home. For real, I've seen some people who just come to college and just get buck wild. And I'm just like, okay, what are you here for? Because I'm here to get an education. I'm here to, and what you here for? You out here just losing your mind, running around with a chicken with the head cut off because you losing a goose. But see, I just don't. And then like, well, if you get friends, try to. If you find friends who's trying to go to the same place you are, hold on to those friends, because a lot of people are not trying to go in the same direction as you. Keep that in mind, and just be productive, get active, join clubs, do things. And go out. Don't just sit in your dorm, because you're wasting like your fun. Like, study, of course, keep your grades up. Be on top of all of that. And so, yeah, that's just my first semester in college. And so I kind of told you guys how it went, but it was really wild. Like, it was so fun. It was so energetic, really energetic, because just everything was going on. I had so much fun. I can't wait to go back. And yeah, it was a blessing that I was able to finish my first semester and pass all of my classes. So that's the end of this video, guys. I want to say thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you for joining me. If you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button. Comment down below. Let me know what y'all think of this video. I'm gonna be trying to give you guys more college tips. For the people going for issue. I'm gonna say issue 24. People going for the class of 2024. But yeah, Once again, thank you guys and peace out.